Virgo, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now, this is for May 12th until 18th. Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. Well, Virgo, looks like you're walking away from somebody who's been lying to you. And there has been some like red flags in the past, and you're not really paying attention until that this week your intuition will be like nudging you nonstop, and it's like you're even gonna be like dreaming about, the signs and symbols. Wow. The bottom line, the last card is transformation or transition. Okay. There has been a lot of red flags in your relationship lately, and it's like you can't even, point your finger at like which one is, which one is which. And it seems like you just wanted to walk away from all of it because you've already had enough of, everything that's been taking place in your relationship, in your job, in your personal life, in your family, and you just don't really have time to dig into more details. When you feel like this person is not really being true to you, they are not being true to you at all. Okay? Now, you will be communicating with some of your old colleagues and old friends, especially old bosses, and it seems like you're planning to to apply or to move back to where you used to work. And luckily that you will be, you know, there will be like an extra opportunity, or there will be like an opening for a new position or a new job that they will be giving you and you will be granted. Now, during at this point, you will also be reconnecting with somebody from the past that you used to have a lot of connection, or that you used to have a lot of, something from the past that you used to go out with, and you will be rekindling your friendship, and this is where everything will be starting. Now, well, it will start from friendship, of course. And this person will even be asking you for coffee, which is you'll be willingly, you know, um, you're willing to oblige and accept their offer. And there will be some catching things up and stuff like that. That even though this is something that your partner will be a little bit upset about, but this is also your way of getting back at, how they've been hurting you. Because they are also reconnecting with their ex or with somebody from the past. Now, in your current work right now, you're not even happy, okay? And you feel like that there are a lot of changes that needs to be done, that needs to take place, and that you're also planning to quit if given a chance that you will be getting a green light from the new company that you will be moving into, okay? So, you're ready to walk away, you're ready to move on, and you're ready to leave everything behind. Even though, well, if you're reporting to a female air sign, it seems like this person is not really going to like your decision, but there's nothing that they can do except that they will be offering you a much better offer. But you feel like it's not just about the money, it's about the environment, it's about the people, it's about the job, that it's no longer serving me well, or it's no longer giving me a lot of challenges. And like I've tried asking for more opportunities in the past, but you have taken it away from me and given it to someone else. So now that I'm fully decided, you want to stop me. So at this point, you need to learn how to balance, okay? And you will like the new work environment that you'll be moving into, and you'll be going through a huge transformation. Now, when it comes to your love life, especially if you're with another water sign or with an earth sign, it seems like this person is practically minding their own world, or practically minding their own, own business. And you feel neglected, or you feel like You feel like an invisible person, or like an air that your partner doesn't even look at you anymore, or they're not really paying attention to you, whether you have a new haircut, hair color, or something like that. And this week, right before you know, or this week, right before you really attend an interview, or right after the interview, you will be traveling, and there will be like a soul searching, quick out of town trip that you'll be taking without the knowledge of your partner. And right after, when you come back, you are expecting to have a fight or argument, or this person will be like confronting you, where did you go? But then they will just be giving you a silent treatment. That even though you can somehow feel that they wanted to ask, where did you go, or where did you came from, or where did you went off, or why did you just leave without telling me? They're just going to give you that silent treatment, and this is just going to add up more torment into your relationship, until that you're the one who's going to be breaking free and say that I can't really take it anymore. Now, for those who's with a water sign, there will be some arguments, but then every argument will ended up in, well, making things up, and the two of you will be, like, of course, end up in sex, or ended up in makeup sex. And because of that, physically the two of you will be very satisfied towards each other, but then your issues and your problems won't get resolved if you will always do it like this. Okay? And some Virgos will also find out that they are pregnant by the end of the week, or by the end of the month, and that there will be a big change that will be coming your way. It's not just about the transition about your job, but there will also be some transition when it comes to your relationship, to your family, or to your children altogether. And you will also be reconnecting with a male family member, or like a sibling. There will be some forgiveness that will be restored, or that will be, harnessed this week, especially if you've not been talking to each other for like a long period of time. And you will be realizing a lot of things, that you're doing wrong, okay, in resolving this relationship, or resolving your conflicts in this relationship. Now, it's like, because you don't know what to do with your partner anymore. They don't really talk, they don't really react, even though it's already obvious that you're pissing them off, and it's like you don't know how to squeeze their emotions out of them. You're like with a dead tree, okay? And you already feel so frustrated about your job, and you already so frustrated about your relationship, that you feel like, should I just, like change everything about my life right now? And you're just growing a little bit more impatient. But you know what? This is just one of those phases and stages in your life that you just need to be a little bit more patient and stronger. Okay, this is not yet the right time for you to make any major move, or to make any major change when it comes to your relationships and personal growth. Well, your career is something that is really meant to be and destined to be, but with a person that you will be reconnecting, somebody from the past that used to be your co-worker, it's up to you if you want to get involved in any other external affairs, or office affairs, and you're just gonna be new in that company, even though you've already worked there before. But think long and hard about the karma that you'll be incurring if you'll do this. You know to yourself what's right and wrong, but if you will do this, instead of having a good karma, because I feel like this job that you will be getting will give you much more financial stability, and much more growth. And I feel like there is also a possibility that your manager wants you to be, they want to mentor you, they want to teach you all the things that they know. But if you're gonna be like mixing pleasure with business, then you'll be jeopardizing your opportunities and your life right now. It's not really healthy. If you are on the verge of a rebellion against your partner, you have to talk to them. And if ever that you've already talked to them and you feel like, I have tried, like to talk, I have tried talking to them, I've tried pushing them, I've tried doing everything that I can so that they will react, but they're just plainly dead. Okay? So it means that you're just, don't lose hope. There's still something else that you can do to make them react. Which is, I feel like you're just doing it the wrong way. Okay? Not in your own stubborn way. There is a way for you to make them react, and there's still a way for you to, to make them speak and to care more again with you, or more care for you. All right? So, anyway, that's it for you for this week, Virgo. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.